What's up everyone, and welcome to another video. Thought I'd start this one off quickly in the kitchen. Why not? Basically, as you all know, I've just moved house, as you all know, probably, and I am moving all my collection stuff back into the new collection room. And as you can see down here, yes, it's a bit of a mess. Everything is pretty much packed up in boxes. It's all ready to be shifted down the corridor into the collection room. It takes a heck of a long time, as you guys can probably imagine. I'm just going to take you into the collection room now. Watch out for the old washing on the line. It's all clean, obviously. Got a little Father Christmas sitting on the old thermostat there. Why not? Why not? Moving on down, this is the collection room, and it is a complete and utter mess at the moment. I know it's painful for you guys to see it like this. It won't be for long. As you can see, I have actually been very slowly putting stuff back in my cabinets, shelf by shelf, quite literally. And I've also now finally managed to screw all this furniture into the wall. Now the landlord says no fixtures and fittings, you're not allowed to screw things to the wall. Well, screw you, I've done it anyway, so whatever. I'm a good DIYer, if that's even a word. I will fill the holes in. It's all good. It's all good. No worries. Anyway, so that's just a quick little overview. I've even got a little corner here dedicated to loads of Lego. So if you want me to review what's over here in a video one time, I'll do that for you guys, of course. I'll let you know what I'm up to over there. It's pretty fascinating, to be honest. Anyway, let's crack on with the main part of this video, which is actually me reviewing the latest Eaglemoss release. Let's get on with it. Okay, so obviously the main reason for this video being uploaded is because I'm reviewing the latest issue of Doctor Who Eaglemoss figurine collection, and this is part 122. Yeah, so should we just crack on with it and do what needs to be done? I'm gonna briefly take you through the magazine like I always do, and then of course we'll be moving on to the figure itself, but for now I will just leave them over there for you. I say them, obviously it is only one. It's that one over there. I'll just put that one there because obviously it goes with the Dalek in the episode. So, issue number 122 is Remembrance of the Daleks. First broadcast, 5th of October, 1988. I was like 2.5 weeks old when this was aired. How crazy is that? Just 2.5 weeks old. That's ridiculous. Anyway, so let's crack on with inside the magazine, and if I pan out so you can actually see what I'm doing here, give us a second. There we go. So you've got the contents page, you've got a bit here that says we have the technology, and that's quite an interesting read. Again, with these reviews, I'm not going to give you an in-depth review of every single word that's on the page, but feel free to pause the video at any time and have a little read for yourself if you haven't already got this magazine. You are the Doctor. You are the enemy of the Daleks. You will be exterminated. I mean, it doesn't get any more simpler than that, does it really? So, this part of the magazine gives you a description, a very kind of good description of the Dalek figure that you actually get, which is the Imperial Dalek. And as you can see here, it shows you all the differences of this Dalek. The one thing I really liked about this Dalek when you finally have it in hand, it's quite shiny. It looks really good because, let's face it, in the program itself, for whatever reason, the gold was quite shiny, and I think they've really captured this well in this figure. And I also love how the manipulator arm, or the plunger, if you like, it's been adapted. It's got two little grooves in it, and you actually see the Dalek using the plunger and the Doctor using the plunger to, you know, turn knobs around and stuff. And I just think I've always, as a kid, enjoyed watching that aspect of a Dalek. You know, it's another thing the Daleks could do, and I enjoyed that. Again, so this page at the end here, it's got talks to you about impaired vision, a solid shape, hex appeal, which is quite funny, goldish plated, and a slot machine. So again, interesting read when you get a chance. This page here has some behind the scenes footage, images, and you can just see there the Special Weapons Dalek. I mean, it just looks fantastic. It really takes you back to, you know, the days of when Doctor Who was really quite simple but very, very effective. I really, really rate this story as one of my favourite all-time Doctor Who stories. I bought the VHS back in, what, 99, and it cost me, I reckon, it's about 60 quid. Just for one videotape, because back then DVDs didn't exist and videos were, well, some of them were quite scarce. So yeah, really, really good, interesting read there. We have a page here all about the Doctor and the Daleks. I'm obviously a Doctor Who fan and a massive Dalek fan, so anything with Daleks on, you know, especially if it's classic, I love it. You know, it's something I've always enjoyed. This page here features the Explorer, the Exterminator, the Fatalist, the Merciful, and I'm expecting more of it on the next page. Yes, the Pacifist, the Manipulated, the Annihilator, the War Doctor, the Guilty, the Man Who Regrets, the Man Who Forgets, and the Equal. So that's pretty awesome. I mean, come on. I actually really have enjoyed reading this magazine, and it's probably been one of the best ones they've done so far, in my opinion. And 6 decades of Doctor Who, 2015, June through to August. It gives you there some stuff that's been going on. It's very strange here, the JNT, or John Nathan Turner bus. You probably won't be able to see it if I can't focus it, but it actually says John Nathan Turner on the bus. So let's just quickly read that, because that sounds quite an interesting read. June the 23rd, the JNT bus. Another first for Doctor Who. After the council asked for nominations for names for its new vehicles in March, Doctor Who producer John Nathan Turner's name is given to the number 12 bus by Brighton and Hove Council. On this date, the bus started service running from Brighton to Eastbourne. That's awesome. Didn't know that. I bet you guys didn't either. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Moving on to the last page is, of course, The Big Ask, which they always do. Well worth reading. And then we've got here the woman who defeated the Daleks, Pamela Salam. So yeah, really, really good. And my favourite part of the review is this bit now. Are we going to get another classic figure for next week? Or is it going to be new series? Like I said before, I would collect the new stuff. I just simply haven't got the money, the time, the space. You know, I need a TARDIS to, you know, store it all. Anyway, without further ado, the next figure in a couple of weeks' time is going to be from the new series. It's Eliza. Damn. Although it does look like a pretty interesting character from, what, Creek House? Yeah, I won't be getting that. So, or Knock Knock, of course. It's not called Creek House, is it? It's called Knock Knock, of course. Yeah, so if anyone does get this one, let me know what it's like, I guess. So, shall we take a look at the figure itself? I don't see why not. That's why we're here, after all. So, here she is, or here he is. I never really know what gender the Daleks are. It's obviously very similar sculpting to all the Daleks we've had before. Underneath here it says, let's get that in focus, Imperial Dalek, Remembrance of a Daleks, AQA. Wasn't that a GCSE thing back in the day? I don't know. 1406. So, yeah, it's lovely. And like I was saying before in the magazine, you have got the little slits there on the plunger, enabling the Dalek to, you know, put it in, twist it around and do what he needs to do. You know what I'm talking about. Yeah, so massive fan of the Daleks. I haven't got, and I don't think anyone has, this is the first time we've had a release of a Dalek from Remembrance of a Daleks, Imperial-wise anyway, apart from obviously the obvious Dalek over there. We've had the Supreme Dalek. I don't think we've had the Renegade Dalek yet. I tell you what, when I get the Daleks, I'm always kind of thinking, maybe, just maybe, I should start army building these. I don't think anyone else has done it, or maybe they have, I just haven't uploaded a video. But obviously other army build character options stuff and product enterprise. But, you know, these are, what, £9 each? They're not, like, overly expensive. So you could potentially, I mean, you got to draw the line, of course, somewhere. But Daleks are so easy to army build because they don't fall over and, you know, and stuff like that. I know, obviously, these figures generally have bases, so they're all very good. But I was just thinking, how cool would it be to have, like, you know, 4 or 5 of these Imperials with the special weapons, and then get the Renegades, and just have some army building collections going. I might start doing that. Comment down below if you think I should. You know, obviously it's going to cost, well, 10 quid a go, basically. You'll end up with loads of spare magazines. You can always sell the magazines, or maybe I'll give the magazines away for free. How about that? If I do start doing it, maybe I'll start giving out Eaglemoss issue magazines, the spare ones I have, for free to you guys. So comment down below, let me know what you think, if that's a good idea or not. Apologies for the rather creepy looking face. For once, it's not me. As you can probably tell if you're a Doctor Who fan, or a classic Doctor Who fan at least, that is a Voc robot, and it's a D class. D for dumb, which is a bit harsh, but dumb actually means they can't speak. But as we all know, if you've seen the story, Robots of Death, D84, which I imagine this one is modelled on, could actually speak and was actually pretty awesome. Should have been a companion maybe for a few stories. Yeah, I just had that in the background only purely because it was in the kitchen, and yes, over there that is a cooker, and over yonder is a washing machine. I'm in the kitchen. There is literally no room for me to do a review at the moment because everything is everywhere. But I wanted to get this review up for you guys. I only just bought this from my newsagent, and yeah, I promised you guys I'd get it up, and it's up. So I hope you all enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. I will be back very soon. I've got collection video kind of updates coming. I'm going to try and do a video kind of, you know, every few days to let you guys see the collection room kind of, you know, grow in its capacity. I've got so much sorting out to do, and it's all part of moving. It's all part of being a grown-up, I suppose. But being grown-up sucks, so don't do it. Stay young, guys. Stay young. Don't get old. I promise it's not good. Anyway, I really appreciate you guys watching my videos, and sorry about the shaking there. I will see you all again very soon. Trying to do a cool pan zoom there, but I'm not very good at this camera stuff. Take care, guys. I will see you later. Bye for now. Creepy outro. Go on. Everyone still watch this video. Give him a kiss. Go on. You know you wanna. Mwah.